Hello, 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 camera. Will you join me over here just a little bit further? Thank you. Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday on the other side of the international date line. You might have noticed it's a little early. Uh, and by a little early, I mean like 2.5 to 3 hours early. What's going on? Well, starting with my day started really, really early today. And so I was like, you know what? No, I'm done. I am done. Which means that I'll probably do more later, but I am done for now. But there is a second reason. Uh, Actually, it kind of was always in the plans to go early. I was planning to be on at about 5 today, so that we can get through Quern before MX Northwest goes live. And why is that? Because today is supposed to be, I don't know, I didn't confirm, but I believe today is when he is going to be creating his character for Baldur's Gate 3. So there are two reasons why that's important. Now, before it was just I wanted to be off stream so I could be over there enjoying that. But then we get a little tip, and I need to have the game open so that the server is running because my computer will host the save games for all of our characters. So I need to be done with the stream in a couple hours. So we're going to be an early and a short stream today. And apparently I just sat up too high because now the top of my head is cropped. I don't want to open your camera app, which means that I have to lift my head. So because of that, tonight my computer will actually be used while Matt is streaming. So I'll have the game open, and what if there's more than a cutscene? There is more than a cutscene. So my computer will be open and running throughout the entirety of the time of his character creation. And as you know, it took us a couple hours. So I will be opening it up, letting Matt create his character tonight, and then I think Thursday, Eros and Forever Julia will be doing theirs. So yeah, so my computer will be occupied for those blocks of time to allow for them to create their characters. So we're hopping on early. We're going to dive right into Quern, and I think we're going to finish it. We've got just a few puzzles to go, if I am correct. It feels like we're close to the end, and I looked up walkthroughs, and it said there's like one chapter after what we've seen. So I didn't want to read ahead, but there was only one more button to push. So I'm hoping that means that we can wrap up in just a couple of hours. So yeah. And if we wrap up a little bit early, then we'll play Hollow Knight until Matt goes live. So Gail, hello, hello. It's going really well. Yeah, just had an early start to the day, so we're getting an early start on the stream. I was just saying we're going to try to wrap up by about 6:30 Pacific time, and that way I can get the Baldur's Gate server up before Matt goes live, so that he's ready to go as soon as he pushes the button. So yeah, so that's the plan right now, and yes, we are going to crush those puzzles. So why don't we just dive right on in? I don't think we're going to spend any time chatting today. You all know what's going on. That does mean no TikTok stream today, but that's fine. I did get a notice from them today that I thought was kind of funny. It was a very, very quick notice, and all it basically said was, you joined, or you did your first TikTok live a week ago. Congratulations, keep going. The page that actually said like how long I was going to have a live access for, I can't get to anymore. It won't let me go to that page. It just bypasses me through it. So I don't know if they're like, all right, 20,000 people swiped past your page, so we'll let you keep going. Or if they're like, yeah, you can have 7 more days and we're going to just get you out of here. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Silence you and unsilence you. That's the right sound. Now the scary part, the continue and loading screen, because I forgot to push that button. And I'm drinking super basic tonight. I'm having a rum and coke in a very big glass. Let's see, what else? I think those are the big ones. We've got our painting that we're working on. We're still working on our inverted mommy in pieces. So I'm working on putting her together now. One thing that I found that's interesting is because I primed her, the pegs, you can't see them here. There's these little tiny pegs that are inside, and they insert into holes in the back here. And because of the paint, they're just a little bit too tight, so now I have to scrape some of the primer off of those points. You made perfect loaf. I don't know what perfect loaf is, but it sounds good. Okay, so in our last session in Quern, oh no, I knew it was bread loaf. I figured perfect loaf was like a specific recipe or something extra special. So yes, we saw the history of the people, of what's her name's people. I forgot her name. I wish I had not forgotten her name because it feels terrible to have forgotten her name. I don't think he told us her name. I think he just calls her her. Yeah, the mechanics. That's interesting. It shows one more letter here, but it doesn't show in here. Yeah, she judges me for demolishing long-forgotten buildings. But we learned about her history and who she was, and that her and two others had left their people to go and essentially exist at Quern, trying to figure out how to save their people. And while they were able to do so, they were no longer of their people. They had transcended and essentially transcended body. It came out perfectly. You think the heat wave might have been throwing off your bread game. Oh. That'll happen. Heat will mess with everything. It's always amazing, like, how heat affects things, like 3D printing. When you're using resins, you want to print at about 80 degrees, but none of us keep our houses at 80 degrees, so then you need to have a heater just for your 3D printer. You love homemade bread, but you're too lazy to make it yourself. Yeah, same. Costco has some, like, loaves in the freezer that all you have to do is turn on the oven and throw it in a pan. I haven't been in a while, though. Well, are you going to just open up for us? I should have locked the camera for that. I'm a little shaky. Door is open and zappy stuff. Ooh, crystal power. Let me move my mouse a little bit here. I don't like how shaky, not shaky, but choppy this is. Sorry for the motion there. Just a moment. There we go. Now it should be smoother. Yes. Oh, we got another door. But nothing yet. I mean, that doesn't even look broken. That looks like how it's designed. Did he build all this? Why would he build all this? What's he putting signs up for? Like, man, in case I get drunk on Friday night, I don't want to accidentally open this door. Hello, Chai. How you doing? Is there a high five? We're finally getting it all done. We are definitely getting there. Hang on, now I'm curious. Is there a high five? There should totally be a high five. No, we have a fist bump. Okay, there isn't one, but I've added it to the list. Well, almost anyway. Still have to cast a couple more eyes over it. I have a few loose ends. Unfortunately, a license ran out before you could finish something that was only 4 entries away. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. I am sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully it is all resolved very quickly so that you can just celebrate and enjoy and get on to the next phase. Okay, what are we looking at? That is not a mirror. Okay. Oh, we're holding onto our blue crystal. That was why. I was like, why is there this glow in the corner? Can you tell I haven't played this in a while? Okay, you didn't put notes on the wall. Which one do we want to put in here? Ooh. 6, 3, 2. 2 is you. Okay. You're not gonna give me back my blue crystal? But it's been my trusty friend through the entire game. I want it back. Multorum again. 6-3 Multorum. Fortune may Multorum favor. This fortune favors the bold? Are all of those Latin pieces suddenly going to be a clue? Whoa. That's quite the note. Did they copy this right out of Myst 4? Like, I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if that's the same notes that they have on the tuning wires for Myst 4. Also, both supervisors have been away for most of December and January for work-related jobs. One in Antarctica, which is awesome, so they need a bit more time to read the final draft more closely and carefully. Okay, totally fair. Also, you've been having to drag yourself away from a little to the left all the time. Is Quern the same for you? I think that any of the puzzle games, it's so easy to get sucked in and just want to solve that next puzzle, This one, no, come up a little bit. No, not higher. I want you to come down. There we go. I moved and the camera is moving, but then it doesn't go all the way back. You may be a bit semi-lurky now, as you have some leftover pizza heated up in the microwave and you've been running all morning on coffee, chocolate, and 4 hours of sleep. Need something a bit more satisfying. Yes, please get something a little more substantial in your stomach there. And maybe a nap. Welcome to the garden, Lake Kubalus. The musings of an evolved simian, Jose Cardoso. And a typewriter. You can interact with the keys. Black Snake by Omduska Sapa. This is how a lot of the older books look, where they don't have words on the actual cover. A button on a wall. I think I know what goes there. Is it time to drop off everything we've been carrying for this entire time? Before I open this letter, we're going to look over here. Although I was not able to fix the ancient gateway, I managed to drip. So this is where he wrote the letters. Lena Page Parsons, never too late.
The point came where I slipped. The idea of eternal solitude tortured me beyond imagination. It even overcame my sense of duty. It made me homesick. I felt like I was suffocating. I knew that I would have to find a way to escape, but before that, I needed to do something. I wanted to reveal Quern to all worlds, to share this incredible power. At the beginning of your journey, I asked you to cooperate with me. This is the point where I require your assistance. Help me to give the worthy a chance and the opportunity to make a difference.
How do I feel about him at this point? Invenius etiam dissecte membra poetae, you would still recognize the scattered fragments of a poet. Abyss abyssum invocat. Sando criminosa est celeritas. Grandescunt acta labor. Sensienta ars nihil est. Se megmerunt. Perenius. Generatum decite cultus. There it is. Fortuna mei multorum faber, artisan of my fate and that of several others. And this U was 2, but multorum is 3. Tempus Imperator. You had a lot of Latin throughout this. Okay. Was that a cipher? I don't know what this goes to yet, so... I also should double check that there were only 3 things over there. 632 multorum. 632 with the whole phrase. There is a 6, there are 3s, and there are 2s, but there is no 632. There's a 623, 626. If we can go angled, we can do it in a couple of different ways here. I guess that one would be easiest. for 6, 3, 2. Why have an entirely empty bookshelf? Sincerely, Mimi! Hello, hello. Welcome in, Mimi and Raiders. Let me escape out of the game here. Is it Dubois? 8-Bit Trav, Mimi, of course, the Hantaro. Hello, hello. I'm Jessa Girl, Alfonso. Silent Movie Raid, you're in. That sounds wonderful. Well, this other side of me, there was an Ace of Hearts over here, and it has already disappeared, but for many of you, there is a heart up at the top of chat, and Mimi is just an adorable human being. What were you streaming today? Ghostwire Tokyo, okay. I was watching a little bit of that the other day, and cannot recommend Mimi enough. I've had the pleasure of meeting Mimi in person, and they are just lovely on the inside and outside. So I know you're all going to have a great time over there, so please do make sure you click that heart, or if it's gone already, click on Mimi's name over in chat and give her a follow. We are playing a game called Quern Undying Thoughts, and it's an environmental puzzle game. If you've seen games like Myst, very similar in energy to that type of an experience. Let me turn the game down just a little bit. Jai, you know that I haven't made it to the store yet, so Nika's about to get some cheese slices. I guess I will be right back. It kind of sounds like that. It's Quern, but it's a little tricky to say. Doggo treats for Nika. All right, I will go get Nika and get right back here. I am so glad you did too. It's kind of sad that you moved, but I know you had good reasons for it. All right, I will be right back. We're gonna go to the BRB screen for just a moment. Whoa. Hello, camera. Alexa, play Hello Seattle, right? Let's see. Cameras. I don't have the camera over here. Of course I don't. That would just be too darn easy, wouldn't it? What am I doing? That one. Deactivated too. I've been streaming on TikTok at the same time for the last week, so I've got a bunch of stuff all thrown out of whack to make sure that it works with both systems. There we go. Hi, Nika. They want you to have a treat. What do you think? You give me a pause up. Good girl. Let me get the microphone out of your face. And the chair. There she is fully. Okay, you need another pause up? Good girl. was a hard fall, huh? I know you've been sleeping all day. She's also covered in floofs right now. It's it can't decide if it's winter or spring. It was below freezing a week ago, and it was over 60 degrees today, so it's shifted over 30 degrees. So she can't decide if she's growing fur or shedding fur. Let's try that again. That's better. That was my finger. You're supposed to be gentle. One more piece of cheese. Oh, yep. Good girl. Good girl, Nika. You should go outside because you're having all day. And thank you, Chai, for redeeming a Nika treat. The Husky code is all confused. Oh, yes. You'll be back next week? Oh my gosh! Or do I need to read back? And there's a whole bunch more conversation that happened while I was running out of this room for a minute. But yeah, I'm in the Seattle area. So actually, in a couple of weeks, I will be at, oh my gosh, what is it called? GameWorks. The Seattle Online Broadcasters Association will be having a meetup at GameWorks Saturday after next. Yeah. So I'll be heading down to the city for that. I'm a little outside of the city myself. But definitely love the West Coast. And thank you everybody for your compliments about Nika. They will go straight to her head. And she's pretty excited that I ran out of treats because it just means that she gets human treats. He's told you to wait for him to go out, but you can't. I get that. All right. Well, we're going to dive back in because I've got to get through these puzzles. Thank you for rating. And for everybody else, if you haven't met me before, I suppose I should do an introduction. There's a dog. Who needs an introduction, right? I'm Violacious. I'm a variety streamer. I do all sorts of stuff from painting miniatures, although this one is pretty big. We're working through painting her. She's actually an inversion of this project we did last year. So having a lot of fun with this one. We do that usually on Sundays. On Mondays, we've been playing through Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm trying to wrap that up next week. And for February, we've got Crisis Core Reunion we're going to try to play through, and we're also going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesday nights. So this will be a regular stream night now. So it'll be interesting, but it's changing up my schedule a little bit, along with some friends as well. And we'll be bouncing around to each other's channels, so you'll have to keep an eye on all of our respective channels over the next few weeks. But it'll be myself, ArrowS, MX Northwest, and Forever Julia all playing. And the reason I have to wrap up tonight is because MX Northwest is creating his character, and I need to have the Baldur's Gate server up and running so that he can do that. And I've got about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if I push it. But I don't want to make him delay on what he's planning to do either. So I want to be ready to go when he does. And we've got to wrap up this game. So we're going to dive back in. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the follows, new friends. And Nini, if you need to raid and run, please do. Don't let me keep you. I know it's a lot later over where you're at than it is here. And you probably would like to step away from the computer for a little bit. Miniature maxiture. That's what we do here. Yes. Yeah. The bigatures. That's what we tend to call them. So what we've got right now for puzzles is this here. We put this crystal in it and it won't let us take it back. We've been able to take it back every other time and now we can't. You'll drop alert, go get some food. You're a bit sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But some soup and tea sounds wonderful. So we see 632, a divider, and Moltorum. Then we flip this up, and it goes to Fortune Me Moltorum Faber, and 3 points to Moltorum as a whole. And then we go to the third screen, and we've got this lovely little set of numbers to deal with. No idea yet what they mean. We have a door here with some symbols. We do not have a clue for these symbols that I'm aware of. Or do we? These symbols... Yep. So these symbols map to this and somehow light it up. I mean, if we just click all of them, doesn't that light up the whole thing? I should probably wait before I open the door. There's books all over. The ones on the tables actually have names, which they just feel like real books. So here, this pot, we have been carrying a pot with us, oh my gosh, for weeks. But I want to push this button first. Oh. Okay. That didn't really do anything for us, but maybe it will after we put this down. Because I think that it goes here. And it did. All things in their place. And it's saving for us. Oh, and our other three things that we have left are crystals. One teleports us, one sets things on fire, and one basically is a battery on a stick. No innuendo implied by that. And then we've got this keyboard, or just this strange typewriter. So we don't even have any numbers. $12.33. Do you want to go inside? Okay. She is undecided. She's been lounging all day. Okay, so... Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the cipher can't be page... It's not like a page... Oh. Maybe it could be. 1233. Does page 4 have 20 lines on it? Not even close. So that's not my clue. I was gonna go like 12. Third line, third word. And then the letter in the word, thinking maybe it would be a cipher that way. My camera's inverted and it's throwing you off. Brain keeps saying that's not where that should be. Is my camera inverted? Yes, it's mirrored. It is. I was like, wait, it's kind of... It's right. Like, this is the right side of my face. Even if it's on the left of... No, it's on the right of your screen. But yeah, it's like it's a mirror. I'd flip it, but then I would be looking away from the game, and that would look weird. I'll have to make sure that the next time I change my scene up that I can go to either side. Annie! Yes, yes, indeed. It is an early stream. Hello, hello. Finally. These streams on Tuesdays are going to be scheduled for around 7 p.m. Possibly a little bit earlier start for the Baldur's Gate stuff. So we're trying to figure out this puzzle. And I don't have letters to go with these other than Moltorum. I don't think it's going to do anything, but let's try it. Oh! 4 characters, it spits something out. That was MULT. And... interesting. You're gonna lurk while you have supper? Sounds wonderful. So the typewriter is giving us clues to this. Samsara has kept her head today. It's all right. There'll be another chance to lose it soon. Is that something on the ground? Not going to let me pick it up. It's just a paperweight. Or a stopper for a bottle. Well, it's a stopper for an ink bottle, and he's got another one here. He went through a lot of ink. Okay, we need to try something here. Six, 3, 2, U. Moltorum. Artisan of my fate and that of several others. This is letter 6. Letter 3 does not have any Latin on it. I've prepared for your arrival for decades. The only thing you need to do is climb the stairs I have built. This place is where my journey began, where I became truly aware of the unbelievable power this island possesses. I was rather curious back then, so eager to discover and learn. My mind was so clear and naive. I miss those times. Your journey must also begin here. I need you to inspect my studies and understand the basic utilities of these crystals. I've put an empty notebook right next to this letter. Feel free to take notes and draw sketches for yourself. And 2 was about the... I mean, we're way back at the beginning here. The Dolmar, Quern. It's got to be a cipher. I just don't know what it's a cipher for. Wait, do I? Two to the second position. Then 3 points at the words, so that would suggest L. It's for the Latin, yeah. We might have to go to notes here. So how is it going to cipher the Latin? Go back to the other side with the number grid? Oh, the slide, yeah. Yeah, this is the code. It's the first numbers that have me thrown off so much. 1 through 8. So there's 8 possible pieces here in the cipher, but our typewriter only accepts 4. How many buttons will this let me push? Well, let me push all of them? Yes. So the answer is not all of them. That is my only other puzzle, right? Oh. I thought that this closed blinds. That is not what it did. It's lights. Very, very bright lights. But they don't seem to light up anything other than just this area. Like, they don't change the viewing experience over here. What numbered letter was on the Multorum one? 3 pointed to the word. 632 was the total number. So that would say 632. And 1 left out. So you see here, 632. That's not a number, that's a divider. Multorum, but U. Then 3 is the word. So it says 2 is the letter, 3 is the word, and 6. The 6th letter is the one without on it. So it's 632. The answer is U. So it is a cipher for the Latin. But then it doesn't... They don't all work. Maybe some of them do. Okay. Okay. Notepad. I do not have my desk in a state for note camera. And the note camera's up there. On top of a TV with a wire routed in the wrong way. It's okay, I have another game camera. Oh, speaking of cameras, please come with me. Oh, sorry for shaking you all there so violently. Yep, for our note camera today, we are using a to-do sheet because it was what was handy. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. There we go. Shake you more. Okay, pen. Here we go. Codes or digits, you know what the second and third digit relate to? The numbered... What numbered letter? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the third number is the letter. Letter, and letter. Yes. Letter, word, letter. And I have to use the note cam because this game kicks me out whenever we click out of it. So I won't be able to read if we go out of here. And I did not clean up my desk. This is sitting on top of my wet palette so that I can have room here. Okay. So 12, 3, 3, 5, 3, 6, 10, 2, 2. Am I writing too high up? I am. I know this one doesn't work. 3, 6, 7, 3, 2, 15, 5, 3, 13, 1, 9. And 1922. Yes. 1922. So it's supposed to be our letter, our page, or our letter, our word, our letter. We should actually zoom that in a little bit on the part of the notes that actually matter. It's okay, I can hide. No, I just wanted to make that clear. Okay. So to our letters then. The first one being 12. Word 3. Letter 3 is S. The second one is 536. So 5, 3 is A. Maybe they're all going to work. 10, 2, and 2 is E. Letter 20. 3 and 6 is C. Seven, 3, and 2 is U. I got thrown off by the big numbers because I was looking for the number of lines instead of using that for the which letter. Dang it. I dropped my pen. I'm picking it up with my toes, and I dropped it back to the same spot after I had it almost in my hand. Why'd I have to pick such a tricky pen? There we go. Complete with Nika fur, because of course there's more Nika fur here. I need a cleaning crew. What was I looking at? Letter 15. We're currently looking at 7. Okay. Letter 15 We need word 5. So glad to find another person who uses feet as hands. Well, I didn't want to, like, crawl under my desk. 5th word, 3rd letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd letter is L. Next one is 13. 1st word, 9th letter. I'm reading that right. That's U. Grandescu. Yes. And the last one is 19. 2nd word, 2nd letter is M. Okay, so they all did work. We have 2 U's. SAECULUM. Is this another word in Latin? That might be on one of our notes. So if we try the first 4, S, A, E, C. Oh, we can move it up a notch. Okay. It's a length of time roughly equivalent to one person's life. Oh. Oh. Time. In a land where time doesn't pass. It's not Latin, it's Greek? The professor is messing with us. That's what's happening here. The musings of an evolved simian. Welcome to the garden. And the black snake. All these books, and those are the only ones that actually have labels. Is this just like him recording his days? As he's been here for who knows how long. Oh, there's one more book on the desk. Never too late. It could also be the time to completely renew the human population. Huh. Interesting. And if we look at this and we go 632. Six is L. 3 is E. And 2 is A. L-E-A. I'm gonna try that just because it gave us those numbers. And then what do I want for a 4th? L-E-A-M. Like, take a moment in time, and at a certain point in time, no one who was alive at that point in time will be living still, you guess. Star Shadow, hello, hello. You really like this puzzle in this room in general? I love this room. The aesthetic is so good. Jai, you had a quick power nap, but you're gonna go and have a quiet rest of the afternoon as well and mentally prep for the interview early tomorrow morning. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful plan. I hope that you do get a wonderful rest. And my fingers are crossed for the interview tomorrow. I'm going to try S. And we are going to pop those in. See if they line up with our buttons over here. Not really. Do any of them. The very first one, the L. Maybe that? No, not even that. So these don't align to any of those. Oh, but maybe I have to make the pattern of it? Okay. This is tricky. What else do I know? Although I was not able to fix the ancient gateway, I managed to... And that is about to be a U, so I managed to build something. Not that it's really helpful to do that, but just in case here. So I need all the way across the top, both directions. Middle, left and down. I don't need the bottom. What else do I have on the top? This one matches. Then I need out to the left and down. This one. That's our first symbol. If it's 6. That's not to say that it actually is 6, but that is 6. How do I want to note this? Do I want to note this? I'm just going to do it in the notebook and leave it there. Okay, our next symbol is the bottom complete, and then going up only the interior. So full interior, bottom, 2 edges. Each of those glyphs corresponding to the letter Ya. Buy some time. Yes, please. Never mind, too late. But good question. When in doubt, it'll be safe to just assume yes. If we run out, I'll worry about that on the other end. When you've spun up the S, do you click the white button? I did not, but we can try that. It is a button. Well, they haven't started yet, so... Okay, yes. White button after putting them in resets it instead of doing it the way I did it. There it is. Why do I have you on top of me? Oh, buy some time. Now that... See, I'm sorry, you're just thinking. Your brain is working, I'm dulling mine with rum. Hello, King, welcome in. You arrived just in time for ads, so I don't know if you can hear me or not, but welcome in anyways. I knew as soon as that came out of my mouth, I was like, oh my god. What have you said? You can hear me. Wonderful. Glad to hear it. The best part is then, like 6 months or a year from now, trying to remember what that quote was about when somebody pulls it up. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's the base of a lamp. I was like, maybe this is the thing. Okay, our next one, oh, is the bottom and the innards. Right. So that would be you. We don't want any of the tops, so this one's out, this one's out. This one's in. It's gonna be this one, and this one. Yes. So that's straightforward enough. But we're trying to guess what we're supposed to get out of here. That's better. And King, I know you just got here, so we are trying to decipher a puzzle. We were given a cipher that we used to translate the Latin, well, not to translate, but to get letters from the Latin here. And those letters that we got are in order 1 through 8. S-A-E-C-U-L-U-M. We have a typewriter that accepts 4 letters and then spits out 4 corresponding symbols. It feels like this is just a step in the puzzle. Oh, I think it's all a step in the puzzle. I think we're at the end puzzle, and so it's giving us all of the trickiness. Welcome back from the ads, everybody that did get stuck in those ads. Thank you for enduring those for us. Usually we take a break, but we are on a tight time frame tonight, so we're pushing through. And we are back into the game. We just took a look at our second symbol and determined the required pieces are this one, and I was actually going to push this button, but I don't need to. Wait. Is it supposed to be open at the bottom? Yes, it is. Okay. Good stuff. Like the part that I type in on the door? Yeah, like it's going to be all of them. That one didn't make any noise. Hang on. When we did this one... Oh, nothing happened. It was just the music. Okay. It was just convenient timing is all. Okay. Our next one is 3 outer edges. We've got a square Pac-Man here, and then a line through the middle to the right and top. So we need that one. This one? That's the symbol, right? Yeah. Checking if there's any others that get us there. No. Okay, and then the last letter, I chose a random letter. I just chose S. And it's going to have a full wall on the top right, line through the middle, and then the lower left-hand area. So this one. Can I even make this shape? This one? Yeah. Well, we did something. There was still the noise. Yeah, it did have a little locking sound. Okay. We have done something. And this suggests that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more of these. How do I know? Are the books a clue too? Ooh, look above the door, right? The progress tracker, right? So 8 spots. Oh, it moved 1 when I did S. Which aligns here. So let's try A. And let's actually put in what our letters are. Slide this over a little bit. So S was... that. A. Was there. E was our next one. The others I didn't move. This is correct. And then the last one was L. Okay, let's do the other letters then. So we had 2 U's. I'm curious if they're going to be the same if I do 2 of them in a row. Yes, they are. Okay. So you... I may need to zoom this note in further, but we'll start there. C. That edge is full. This edge is full. All the way down through the middle. Drop down from the top. Over and angled up there too. We already know U, so we'll just draw a line down to it. And then M. All the way across the middle. Straight down. Angled up. And angled out. That looks messy, but that gives us what we need. So let me zoom in on that real quick. Nope, come back here. Okay. Let's go try another letter. So we can try this with the idea that A, E, and L did not move anything. So we can try another letter, like C is our next in the stack. We have 3 symbols we have not tried. It also could be that S was the first one, and we need to do others in order. So we could try A again. I think maybe we'll do that. And A was not that one. Which ones gave us A? This one. And this one? Yes. Okay, A moved 1. It moved into the second position. So we're going to try E next. E was all of the inner pieces, but only the bottom. So it was that one, and this one. But we didn't need this one. It kind of intensifies the light. That's interesting. Oh, not only is it this, but this one doesn't overlap anything either. All right, we've made it to 3. C is up next. C could be this one. Do you have the full top? But it doesn't line up with that. It does line up with this. Or up. Yes. Sorry, I know that one's a little crowded with its neighbor. We are to 4. All right. On to 5, which is our first U. This one's a little tricky. What do we have here? I need this one. And then what do I need? I need the top edge. Does this one work with it? Yes, that's it right there. Okay, perfect. It did not move. That was not it. Oh, I skipped over it and I went to L. That's why. I jumped over U, which is that one. Okay. So I have all of that. What else do I need? I need this side. Oh, I need this one. That's what we needed. That's better. Now we need L. Perfect. And we need U again. And finally M. Going to be this one. No, it's not. This is like L, but upside down. We need the bottom edge. I need a slant up, but I don't need the top. Correct. I don't know why I'm calling them bottom and top. I'm imagining lower right edge as the bottom in this scenario. What options do I have for lower right edge? Ah, this one works. Then what I need is the top right and a slant down. This? It doesn't have the inside. I think I just drew it badly. The L, yes. Not the angle down. That's it.
So, he led you into his library. I have to admit it is truly beautiful. Sadly, it is as fake as he is. Maythorn, the archaeologist, the friend, the enemy, the savior, the wicked. It's all the same to me. It's all just the facade of a broken man whose hunger for proving himself could never be satisfied. I can only hope that by now you see this too. Yes, I think you're ready.
Okay. Thank you for the confetti. Welcome back, Annie. We're going to save real quick before we go on here. Do we think that maybe he was not healthy? These are the names of people and from the books. The ending has not yet been written. Yisha was here. Yes. Most important note of the game. Who are Brooks and Susie? Bruce and Hollister were here. Where am I? Oh, is that what it is? It was a Kickstarter reward? I love that. Well, Yisha's the daughter of Atris and Catherine in Myst. So, like, that's just fantastic. Oh, so, like... Then were the authors here actually from the Kickstarter as well? Because that makes that even so much better. $200 reward was to name a book. Okay. And in remembrance. So good. Okay. It is fake. The books aren't even real. They're not even books. Oh, another wall full. Wow. Muddy waters become clear when left alone. I'll be waiting. That explains why you can't click on them. Yep. Okay, so this door is open. This door... We need something to interact with it. Button there. Locations. Is super keys. One, two, 3, and 5 with a line between them and 4. I feel like those are probably puzzles we've already seen, but taking notes just in case. I want white crystal dust pens. Maybe I don't. That probably sounds like something that would get me in trouble with the law. But it's like the idea of like writing secret notes that you can only read if you have a blue crystal light. We no longer have our noise gun either. Bringing new meaning to drawing white lines, right? Okay. Oh. They're like, hey, guess what? There's a switch here.
Although I wasn't able to fix the ancient gateway, I managed to build a less sophisticated one.
He got tired of me.
I was not able to specify the target world of this new one-way portal, but I'm sure that it is capable of providing a safe journey. This is where I left this world, and I want you to follow me. But before I grant you the opportunity to do so, you must do something that even I was not able to accomplish. I need you to open Quern. For everyone.
This world is out of time, out of balance. Even its very existence is a great risk. Its power is unnatural, unbearable. If you help him, more will come to use this power selfishly. Each of them will grow and destroy. He will unchain this destructive curse and let it rumble through worlds without any boundaries. This force, uncontained, will be the end of countless civilizations, just as it was the end of mine. You must destroy the gateway and seal Quernalok forever. No one else should ever find this place again. You must do this for all mankind.
Well, that's a decision. You thought that was a voice redeem? That gateway is bright. It will now open. Hey, give me my key back. I should have saved before I did that. I guess I saved not too far back. Because I think I needed to make the choice of using the key down there or where I just did. Because I only had one key. And he wants me to open Quern to everyone, and she wants me to destroy the gate so nobody else can ever come here. This... Well, I was going to say it looks like an elevator, but it looks more like a trash compactor, but in this world that seems similar. Can we look through you? At the gate.
I prepared everything to be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain. I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure. The only thing I needed was calculations. Complex calculations I was not able to do myself. I invented this machine to think. Think when the capabilities of the mind are no longer enough. The only task ahead of me was to wait. And that was exactly what I was incapable of doing. I knew that the calculations could take centuries to finish. I was tired. I couldn't resist the calling of the portal I built. I wanted to live again. I left my life's work behind.
So that we can go ask Deep Thought what the meaning of life, the universe, and everything is? I'm not saying that the devs were nerds, but they're definitely scratching that itch. Oh my god. It's going to take me centuries to read the results of this calculation.
I couldn't fulfill my destiny. I need you to finish what I started. I need you to become what I could not become. The one who leads all of the worlds to a new era. The era of enlightenment.
What am I looking at Okay. So we're going to put our white crystal torch here. The notes are going to go there and our green one here, I'm assuming. And we can't go back. So this is it. We're committed. Calculations are in. Power's in.
The time has come. The repair cart will need a mineral sample to be able to reconstruct the missing elements of the ancient gateway.
Just speak with us.
You must insert the green crystal.
This is our time. If you insert the red crystal, the ancient gateway should overload and break down. This is the only way to contain this power. This is the only way to restore balance.
Add the green crystal sample.
Insert the red crystal.
Connect the gateway to the chain.
Destroy
Wait, he can
it.
still see us?
Do it.
Do it.
Look, unless
Time
one
shall
of you
be
is Shia
given
LaBeouf,
to
I'm not
those
doing
who
it.
are in need.
No?
Seal Quernaluk.
Let all of the worlds know of Quern.
Which ending
Seal
do we
it
want
for
first? I did
good.
save it. Oh, yeah. Bring me the blue pages.
Let this blessing help
Thank you.
civilizations rise.
Hide Quernaluk forever.
We're going green crystal first. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to see this ending. Very well, Cart.
What?
Oh, you could totally
How
save the
could
world
this
more for
be?
that.
What did I do wrong? Do
Nothing.
you even know what you've just done?
Nope, I just want to see it. I'll destroy it in a minute.
You've ruined everything. You have unleashed it. You have freed this curse from its prison. Countless worlds will be destroyed, just like mine. All because of you.
Yeah.
I hope you are prepared to live with this burden. How could I have trusted you? I have failed. Once again. Now
Ouch.
leave. And watch your civilization fall apart.
Congratulations. You have earned yourself a place amongst the greatest in history. You have gifted this great power to all. Many will come and learn. You gave them the opportunity to shine and make their worlds a better place. Thanks to our efforts, Quern will soon become a beacon of knowledge, the epicenter of wisdom and intellect. A new age dawns, the age of enlightenment.
I like that I walked away and it gave me the key. It was like, you're about the middle of the bridge. You need this.
Now, it is time for you to join me. step into the portal.
All right, Professor.
I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. It will be an honor.
I felt that these were recordings, but he's definitely talking like he can see us. Gamana, that was her name. Where was this studio? All the accents on the letters. I'm maybe Polish? Well, that didn't tell us if she was right and it would unleash doom. They never do. You have to come back for the sequels for that. I don't know that this has a sequel yet. French, Italian, Russian, Spanish, German, Czech, Chinese, and Polish. Audio recording was done in Paris. Like a few of these are just gibberish, and then some are like, here's my email. I get nervous. I've got a bunch of friends that are getting into content for their businesses, and then they post their phone number, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, you're not supposed to do that. That was a very short credits. Very lean team for a game as like detailed as this was. Honestly, other than kidnapping you and making you solve puzzles, that guy doesn't seem so bad. No, I mean, it's definitely a weird thing, but it wasn't like you needed some special skill. He just needed somebody to find themselves in his library and get to the computer. But we have to go back.
The time has come.
We got
Your
our
repair
white crystal.
card will need a mineral sample to be able to reconstruct the missing elements of the ancient gateway. You must insert the green crystal.
This is our time. If you insert the red crystal, the ancient gateway should overload and break down. This is the only way to contain this power. This is the only way to restore balance.
Add the green crystal sample.
Insert the red crystal.
Connect the gateway to the chain.
Destroy it.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, at this point, she does sound more pleasant.
Time shall be given to those who are in need.
Interesting.
Seal Quernaluk.
Yeah, okay.
Let all of the worlds know of Quern.
Oh, you can't actually see.
Seal it for good.
Let this blessing help civilizations rise.
At least we didn't have like 4 different ways to die at the end. the sacrifice.
Yes, you have made the right choice. You came to know him enough to see that he is wrong. I knew I could trust you. You did what I could not do. You imprisoned the curse of this world forever. You have restored balance. Your actions prove to me that not everyone who tastes the power of Quern becomes obsessed with it. I have finally found peace, knowing that this place will not destroy any more lives. All thanks to you. You must get going now.
Any advice what I should say to him since I'm going through a one-way portal? And I have to now live with the guy?
Congratulations. You have earned yourself a place amongst the greatest in history. Give this great power to great me will come. You gave them the opportunity to all worlds a better place. Thanks to our efforts, for Quern will soon become the beacon of knowledge, the epicenter, wisdom and intellect. A new age dawns.
Okay, Max has room. Very nice. He's like, come on through the portal and yeah, let's have a cup of tea. Of course, it's been like, he said it's been centuries since he left, that he was impatient and was like, I'm not sticking around for hundreds of years. I'm alone. I just want to go live anywhere else, do anything else.
I wish you luck to find your way home. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Just tell him you're red-green colorblind. Oh, God. Never has a disability been more relevant to a game. That's terrible. Well, we did it. We finished Quern, which is exactly what we set out to do. And we've got a little bit of time left. We only have about 20 minutes, though. So instead of switching to Hollow Knight, because if I switch to Hollow Knight, I will be here all night. I think the right course of action is some fruit game, because that's a good, like, time killer without destroying the rest of the night. Buttons. Oh, I suppose I should exit out of Quern before I do that. The jarring silence. Perfect. Fruit time. Complete distraction. So that was interesting that it made a point to not tell you anything about at the end. Clearly destroying the portal did destroy his connection back. Oh, that's right. This game's really loud. And my TV's not muted. That's rare that I forget to push that button. There we go. Let's see if we can't make some melons. And the music is awful, right? I did see, it was kind of interesting. There was somebody who wanted to do some testing on it in different conditions and use AI, and so they redeveloped the game. Well, let's just start off there. Boink. This might be the best start I've ever had. Go ahead, touch. Now we're starting to pile up. You should try an Amy Chaos run where you just drop fruit until it hits the top, the first top line. I mean, we could do that too, but not this run. Move that strawberry. There you go. Get you stuck there. No. Oh, that was dumb. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal to drop a cherry and a strawberry next to each other, but still not what I wanted. There we go. Yay, physics. Yeah, no, this is it's a very fun, just goofy game. It's the physics that they put into it that make it extra fun. Oh, I didn't want you there. Fine. Over there. Now we're getting to the point where it's a little uncomfortable. I see where things are going to land. How are things going to wedge together here? But you stay down. Getting closer. From that great start to not so good now. Ooh, that was close. The one right there, just like hovering at the edge. You really can't get there? Oh, whoops. Nope, there it is. Of course. Yay, we got our daily best. Okay, we'll do a chaos. Just drop them and see what happens. Watch it works out in our favor. And I'm dropping them as fast as they come. So no time to let them settle. That's the Amy way. Wasn't there like a week when the top scorer was somebody who did exactly this? I mean, so far it's working. We're not to our best score, but we're just about to 1,000 points. Went too fast. 973 for a 0 effort game. No. That did not do what I wanted it to do. That was me looking in the wrong spot. It's a very short song. I think that's another problem with it. Is there a way to turn off the music? I haven't ever even looked. Probably not. We could also completely mute the music and turn on real music. Yeah, it doesn't have the punch of the Tetris music. No. Oh good, my battery's low in my headset. Well, you'll still have to listen to it, but I only have to listen to it for a few more minutes. Don't worry, I'd only do that to, oh. Yes, go ahead and snooze them. We have 3 snoozes. Let's use them. Because, yeah, he's already in the pregame. Thank you for doing that. Don't get a strawberry in there. I don't want you on that edge. Not quite enough to push you over. Well, that's not going to help. Oh. Went too high with that one. That poor cherry just stuck there. All good. Thank you, thank you. So close. Yes, the game is already driving me insane. That music was just too much. Boom, we got a melon. Get down there. You can do it. Arrow is hello, hello. When I get a chance, could you send An invite for BG3? Absolutely. I'm going to fire it up in about 5 minutes here. So I will send you an invite and I will send another one to Matt as well. You're doing yours on Thursday, right? Did I read that right in the chat? Oh, you're doing yours tonight. Matt's doing his Thursday. Oh, in that case, then I may need to change what I'm doing right now. Okay. Are you going live to do yours? Because, yeah, I do see Matt is actually in the Chrono Trigger category. I did miss that. You are? How long until you're going live? Don't rush. Like half an hour? Okay. Take your time. I will definitely be there. And I was planning to go over to Matt because I thought that he was going to be doing his tonight. But as soon as I raid out of here and shut this down, then I'll fire up BG3 and send you the invite. So it'll be ready and running when you're ready. Of course. And then for anybody here, if there is any chance that you are not following ArrowS already, you want to do that because that's where we're going to be after stream. So we'll raid somewhere else and then we'll finish up over there. So definitely click that heart at the top of your chat right now. We'll hold to the current plan. But we finished up Quern, so we're just playing Fruit Game to kill a little bit of time here. Running down the clock, basically. You can't get there? I swear, the hitboxes on these things. I wonder if I've learned enough to code this. Like, maybe not all the stuff happening on the sides, but dropping with a random load. And they're using 2D circle hitboxes, basically. And then an if statement on contact. That could be kind of fun. We did get a better score here than our first run. Oh, come on. Like, those pixels are crossing over each other. That's bogus. That's okay. I don't mind losing that one. Okay, one more. And either I didn't get to it in time or we ran out of snoozes, so we may have an ad run. I'm sorry about the ads. I need to move that layer too. Can we manage a personal best here? Or not get another match for the entire time? What was the first item ever sold on eBay? Ooh. I feel like I should know this. I also feel like it was something disturbing. Like might not be allowed under current policies or something. Dang. Just getting sucked into the fruit game. Well, even if we had tried to wait it out, I don't think that we had enough snoozes to make it. It was worth a shot, though. It's hard to imagine because eBay is such a powerhouse now, but the first item ever sold on the platform was a broken laser pointer. Well, not against terms, but still a weird one. Like, why would it be a broken laser pointer? I almost messed that up. You wonder who has it and how much it's worth now? Like, did they keep it? How powerful of a laser pointer was it? Are we talking about like an industrial laser pointer? Like a true laser, not the little like concentrated light beam? I mean, I know that's what a laser is, but you know, the little ones we play with for cats and stuff. Get down there, Strawberry. Good job. You two can get together. Yeah, and then there. Perfect. I'll take that one. No such luck. You wonder if eBay memorial collectors call them selfie bays? It's possible. Y'all had to get in the way and not let us get a melon, huh? It was right there. All right, well, let's finish this up. We're not quite to our best score of the day, and I think we can get it. ebay.co.nz is Eastern Bay Auto Electric. Okay. You really don't want to get those last ones together, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we've got our daily best. We had to offset for the gravity here. Nope, that's it. We're hitting the button. Here we go. We're going over to see Matt. So let's get out of here. We're going to go over and see MX Northwest. He is not creating his Baldur's Gate character tonight. He's playing Chrono Trigger, which is also awesome. So grab one of those raid messages. Come along with us if you don't mind. Obviously, this is an early start and an early finish, but as you saw, we've got to get Baldur's Gate open either way today and Thursday. Stay tuned on all of those channels. So Eros will be going live in give or take 30 minutes, and we'll be creating her character tonight. This is her first time playing any D&D type game, so it's going to be extra fun to see the choices that she makes as she creates her character. And then it sounds like Matt and Julia closer to Thursday. So thank you for being here. I'm glad I was able to get on for an earlier stream, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of these. Hi, Shreya. We're heading out over to MX Northwest. I did a very early stream today. We were finishing up Quern. I know. I'm leaving, but I need to get Baldur's Gate open so that the other party members can create their characters. So I've got to get that going. But our other friends are going to be on. Eros is going to be on. We're going to go see MX Northwest now. And then Eros is going to be on just a little bit later, creating her character. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you. Actually, I think that's disabled. But we're out of time anyway. We'll see you again very, very soon on your own channels, on all the places we hang out together, and hopefully back here again soon. And until then, bye.